And welcome back to another pick a card reading. I hope you all are doing very well. So today's reading is about your future spouse, some characteristics about them. I wanted to go into like how they'll treat you, all that extra stuff, but I think I might break this reading down into parts. So today's reading will just be kind of describing who your future spouse is, and I'll do like a part 2, part 3 another time, describing more about the dynamics and stuff like that. This was actually suggested, so thank you so much to who suggested this reading. So yeah, today we have 3 groups for you to choose from: group 1, group 2, and group 3. If you want to pause the video to choose, feel free to do so, but I shall see you guys in your reading. Hey group 1, welcome to your reading. If you chose this here crystal, then this reading is for you. So who is your future spouse? Let's see what these here cards say. So the first card we have is the 8 of Wands upright, 6 of Pentacles reversed, 2 of Wands. Okay, so what I can tell you about your future spouse so far is that this person is, I want to say they're always changing, but it's not even that. It's like, I feel like this person always has their eyes set on something. It could be a goal, it could be, travel, it could be, adventurous stuff. I don't know. But I feel like your person, whoever it is, they always have, it's like they're always trying to explore their potential. They're always maybe asking themselves, what's next? Or what else can I do? Or, what else will make me feel fulfilled? Or, stuff like that. We also have Temperance reversed. And finally, we have the Star reversed. Okay. So your person, your future spouse could like potentially, be a bit pessimistic at times. I feel for some of you, your person is looking for some kind of fulfillment, and I feel like they could explore a lot of different avenues, a lot of different, areas in order for them to find that fulfillment, honestly. I don't know, I feel for some of you, your future spouse could be a little bit argumentative. They could be like a little bit, I don't know, they could have an illness of some sort as well. Or not an illness, or maybe just like maybe when you meet them, or if you know this person already, I don't know. But like there's something about being, sick, or just having maybe a I don't want to say a bad diet, but maybe like a poor diet, or just kind of having health issues. Maybe when you meet them, or maybe if you know them already, they could be having health issues right now. Like, I don't know, because it's, coming up to like it's basically winter where I'm at. So maybe, I don't know, maybe when you meet them, they'll have a cold or something. I don't know, Yeah, it doesn't have to be super serious. But yeah, your person, your future spouse could, have their struggles when it comes to, feeling a bit pessimistic. I'm hearing for some of you, I don't know, it could have something to do with the environment they were kind of brought up in. But I feel for some of you, this person maybe doesn't handle disputes very well, or disagreements. They may find it hard to, compromise, or, understand other people's point of view, you know? Your future spouse is, someone who is, career oriented. I feel like this is someone who could, move quite fast. It's like, say for example, say someone might need, some time to, kind of make up their mind on something. But I feel like your person will be like, yep, this is it. It's like, it's not necessarily impulsive. Um, but I do feel like this is someone who kind of, it's like they feel a pull in a certain direction, and it's like they can't help but follow that pull. Um, for some of you, this person could be actually quite a fast talker. So they could be someone who talks, quite quickly, or they could be someone who walks quite quickly. It's like, where you going? You don't even have a destination in mind, but they're just walking super fast. For others of you though, this is someone who definitely loves to travel. Like with the two of wands here, with the eight of wands, like for me, that signifies traveling, and your person is gonna love traveling. They're gonna. I'm wondering if they're. Let me double check. Yeah, I feel for some of you that this person, your future spouse, will try to move quite quickly in regards to your relationship. It's because, like some other things in their life, it's like when they feel a magnetic pull towards someone, it's like, okay, like I have to have this person, or I have to, go after what I want. Like your person is definitely career oriented, and they're definitely action oriented. Definitely could love to travel, but I feel like at times they could just be or feel a little bit pessimistic. But who doesn't feel like, can you, in both of these images, it's like they're pouring water out of their cup. I feel like for some of you, your person could be, because with Temperance and the Star, like they're both healing cards, especially in the upright. So I feel for some of you, your person may need healing, but it's like they may not even realize or recognize that they need healing. But I feel like when this person communicates, it could be quite harsh sometimes. And, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to, everyone's situation is different. But yeah, I feel like, your person could have trouble. Um, I feel like, yeah, your person, it's like they're both spiritual cards as well. Like the Temperance and the Star, they're both spiritual cards. It's like this person could be someone who is deeply spiritual, but it's like maybe they haven't, like maybe when you meet them, it's like they haven't been able to maybe explore their spiritual side, or really kind of give themselves the chance to heal in some way. So I do feel like whoever this person is, there's someone who is there's still someone who's on the go. This is not someone, I feel like, who, plans to slow down anytime soon. This is still someone who has goals, someone who still wants to, travel and kind of just live their life. Um, without, I want to say without restriction. Yeah. But yeah, for some of you, there could definitely be some health, stuff going on with your future spouse. Maybe at the time of meeting them. Okay, so now let's talk about the Six of Pentacles reversed. I really don't like seeing the Six of Pentacles reversed, but hey ho, okay? So with the Six of Pentacles reversed, I feel for some of you, your future spouse may be maybe like a little bit selfish, or it's like, if I do something for you, it's because I'm expecting you to do something for me in return. So some, I don't know if, listen, okay. So yeah, for some of you, it's like your future spouse, like when I could take the Six of Pentacles into reversed in two ways. It's either that this is someone who is, straight up like a user, like someone who sees someone who has, stuff to offer, and, they want it. And, um, and some people who, like, they come up with some sob story, and it's like not necessarily like they're like asking you for stuff, but it's just like they'll come up to you and be like, oh, I'm struggling, da, 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 da. And they may not, directly ask you, to, I don't know, give them money or whatever, loan them money or whatever. But it's like I don't want to say they would manipulate you, but it's like they'll be, you know what I'm trying to say. It's like kind of like dry begging. It's like you're not really begging, but you're, asking indirectly, if you know what I mean. But anyways, but for others of you, it could be like the flip side, whereas if this person is very generous and very giving, but it's with strings attached, you know? So I don't know. That's the Six of Pentacles reverse for me anyway, you know? But yeah, I do feel like this person could be a little bit argumentative as well. Like I feel like this is someone who is very fiery. But yeah, let's see what else we have. So we have here express your love. So this could be someone who is romantic, like with the Eight of Wands, like that does speak of someone who, likes to make romantic gestures. So your future spouse will be someone who likes to make romantic gestures. They may like to express their love through maybe gifts. Yeah, maybe through gifts, perhaps. So we also have it is safe for you to love. So for some of you, okay. For some of you, your future spouse is someone who's quite cautious as well. Like, and that could be, I don't want to judge anyone, with the blah, blah, blah. Like, if this person is selfish or, you know, gives to people with strings attached, then I feel like a part of them is just like really cautious, you know? So maybe like they're a bit selfish at the beginning. Like this could be at the beginning where they may be perceived as selfish, but maybe as time goes on, you'll learn that this person is maybe just a bit cautious. Like, why am I going to spend all my money on you and I don't even really know you like that? Like it could just be something as simple as that. Like it could be something that is only at the beginning of the relationship. But obviously if it continues and it, is something that bothers you, then, you know, but yeah, let's see what else we have. So we have chase. Yes, like your person, like with that Eight of Wands, the Two of Wands, like your person is always on the chase, It's like there's always something, like there's always something that they have their eyes set on, Like it could be like a goal to climb a certain mountain. It could be, to hike. It could be, it's just like whatever tickles their fancy, like whatever this person feels passionate about, drawn to. It's like this person will, chase it. Yeah, it's funny. So yeah, your person is definitely a chaser. They may even chase you a little bit at the beginning, perhaps as well. But I feel for some of you, your future spouse could have like trouble with like self accountability. Okay, like I feel like when you meet them, they could still be on a journey. It's like they have wounds, but it's like they don't even see it as a wound. They're completely dismissive of the healing that needs to go on within them. So we have here dog. So your future spouse will be loyal. They will be your good friend. Yeah, I feel like you will have a lot of fun with this person. Like they could be someone who's quite spontaneous. Like this is someone who loves adventure, I feel. Or it may not even be adventure, but this is someone like I personally think it's really sexy or lovely when someone has a passion and or when someone has an idea and they just kind of go for it. um but yeah, for some of you, I don't even know why I just said that, but for some of you this person will be like your really good friend. Maybe you guys start off as friends, but this person will be loyal. So we have here school. I don't know, maybe for some of you, your future spouse is someone that you went to, or yeah, you went to school with. Um, yeah, maybe for some of you, this is someone you went to school with. I feel for some of you, this could be, yeah, it is kind of giving me like younger energy, like college, uni kind of age, where this is someone who's like highly ambitious and it's like the world is their oyster, kind of, and it's like they're still young and they just have a lot of options. Like, and I feel like that's going to be your person's energy. It's like, I have options, like, and I want to explore those options. And like just because this person could be a little bit selfish or, a bit, you know, it's mine, they may not be like that with you, It could be I don't know, but yeah. Yes. Okay. So yeah, some of you may actually meet this person at school or while you're educating yourself or themselves. But yeah, I feel like for some of you, this is someone who's like always learning. I'm kind of getting Aquarius energy. I don't know why I'm getting Aquarius energy, but this is someone I feel who is always learning. Like there's always knowledge to be digested. There's always a skill I could learn. Like I feel like this is someone who is constantly learning. It's like even if you're not school age or they're not school age or whatever, um there's no such thing as school age. You can literally go to school at any age. Like there's no such thing, right? But if you're talking about the traditional sense, then yeah. Uh so yeah, for some of you, yeah, this is someone who is always learning for sure. So yeah, I feel for some of you this could be an Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra, what's that S1? Sagittarius. I was gonna say maybe Scorpio for some of you. I don't know that I just really wanted to come out. But yeah, could be any sign really. So we have here gift of freedom. Like your person does like to be free. I feel like this is someone who doesn't like to feel too attached to a place, to a thing, to an idea. Like this is someone who is constantly digesting new stuff. So it's like they're always changing. Like this is someone who's like changeable in a way. And it's not like I'm not saying like this is someone that doesn't know themselves necessarily, but it's like every day you're learning something new, right? So why wouldn't you change every day? But I don't know, that's just the way I look at it personally. But um for some of you, this person, your future spouse, will be a freedom lover. I feel like they would love to travel. And this is not going to be someone who, it's like, I feel like a traditional, life kind of like possibly scares this person. So we have happy life, live a less guarded life. I feel like honestly, when you meet this person, they could possibly, still have some certain things below the surface that they're not really aware of that, this that still needs to be, worked through for them. But I feel like when they meet you or when you guys, kind of settle down, or I feel like this is someone who, wouldn't even want to settle down, honestly, but they would still be loyal to you though. So it's like this person just may have a different view on what a marriage or what a partnership is. um but yeah, I feel like you will help this person kind of be a little less guarded, or this person just won't be guarded around you. It's like to everyone else, this person may seem a bit pessimistic or maybe even, selfish, a bit of a rebel. But to you, like they will be so transparent with you, I believe. And finally, we have self creation. Yeah, so this is someone who is really trying to, it's like they have an image of who they want to be, of what they want their life to look at. And this person is the author of their own life. It's like, if I want it, I'm going to go get it. If I have an idea, I'm going to go explore it. If I want to travel, I'm going to go travel. Like, this is someone who is the creator of their own life. And I really feel like tradition and the idea of staying in one place for the rest of their life kind of could like freak this person out a little bit, like give them a little bit of anxiety. But yeah, like that's all I have for you, group one. I hope this resonated or made sense for you, and I'm wishing you all the best on in your life, I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Like I just wish you guys the best in general, okay? So yeah, take care of yourselves, all right? Bye. Hey there, group. Hey, group Two. Hey, how are you? I hope you all are doing very, very, very well. Um, Hello. Okay. So, God, my mind just went black. Okay, your future spouse. Let's find out a little bit about them, okay? So the first card we have is the Fool upright. We have Two of Swords reversed. Yeah. Okay. We have Ten of Wands reversed. We have Five of Swords upright. And we have Judgment reversed. Okay. Okay, so group one. Your future spouse, I feel like your future spouse will definitely maybe have a hard time, making decisions on their own. Like they could be someone who is quite conflicted. Um, sometimes I do read the Two of Swords as someone who's able to kind of make difficult decisions. But I feel like for your person, especially because we have the Judgment reverse and the Fool card, it like speaks of such a young energy, maybe even an energy that is maybe slightly naive and maybe even too trusting sometimes. So for some of you, your person could be younger than you, your future spouse could be a bit younger than you, or they just have it's like I'm kind of getting like this is like a new soul kind of. Like this is a soul who maybe hasn't had a lot of, I don't know, that even depends if you even believe in past lives, but I feel for some of you this is someone who has such a positive outlook that it can sometimes be a little bit dangerous. It's kind of like a child that's like so optimistic, but they're not really fully aware of the dangers that could be around them. It's like this person may even have a tendency of kind of being fooled sometimes. Like sometimes this person could be a bit too trusting or a bit too accepting. I feel for some of you, yeah, your person could be someone who is extremely accepting of other people, and that kind of puts them in positions that could potentially hurt them, or I'm hearing like used, like for some of you maybe this person, it's like this person has such an innocence to them. So it's like potentially they could be used because of their innocence. For some of you, your future spouse could be someone, let me double check. I feel for some of you, this could be someone who kind of lives in the past at times. It's like this could be like their childhood, for example. Maybe they had a really good childhood when it was like really fun, and I don't know. Or maybe they're kind of experiencing their childhood in their adulthood, you know what I mean? So I feel for some of you, it's like this person is stuck in the past a little bit. It's like they're either trying to recapture their youth, or they're trying to, relive their youth in some way. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna fix the camera angle, what's bothering me. And so yeah, for some of you, this could be someone who lives in the past. It's like this is someone who's quite spontaneous as well. I feel like this is someone who doesn't like to feel overburdened. They don't like to feel like they have too much on their plate. For others of you, I need to clarify that Five of Swords, please. But yeah, for some of you, this is someone who's a lot of fun, with that Fool card being there. For some of you, this could be speaking of a fresh start with someone that maybe you've, kind of dealt with before. Maybe this is someone that you're kind of stuck in the past about. What was I clarifying? The Five of Swords. The Hermit. Okay, I feel for some of you, this person agree that they don't. Yeah. For some of you, this person does not like conflict. Even though that Five of Swords is in the upright, your person does not like conflict. And I feel like they may get themselves into conflicting situations. And that's because it's like they don't trust their own judgment. You know, it's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel for some of you it's that they don't trust their own judgment, and because of that, it could get them into into conflicting situations. You know, I'm hearing it's like this person doesn't learn from the past, or they don't learn from some of their mistakes. Uh, But yeah, I feel like this is going to be someone who's super helpful as well. Like they wouldn't like to feel burdened, but they also wouldn't want you to feel burdened. So I do feel like this is someone who would be super helpful. Like this is someone who likes to take risks. They like to go on adventures. They like to have fun and be spontaneous and stuff like that. But I feel like they could have trouble, making decisions or yeah, they could have troubles making decisions. I feel for some of you, like this person may not be a fan of responsibility. Like I feel like this could be just like when you meet them, But yeah, when some of you meet this person, they may be like a bit younger than you, or someone who's kind of still exploring in life, someone who's still, wanting to travel, someone who's still wanting to have fun. Um, yeah. Yeah, but this is going to be someone who is going to want to help you out, though. This is going to be a very helpful person. And even though we don't have any cups cards here, I do feel like this is someone who is quite loving. Like, there's so much mental conflict, though. Like, there is. Like, with that Five of Swords and the Two of Swords reverse, there's like a lot of mental conflict. But yeah, I feel like this is someone who would be I want to say passionate, but it's not even really passion. It's something else. I just can't put my finger on it. But yeah, your person does not like conflict. They like in the face of conflict, it's like they may even appear a little bit timid. It's like they may even seem like they, just I don't want to say it's like maybe in arguments or conflict they're just not really assertive. I don't want to say that this person is like doesn't know how to defend themselves. But I feel like because they could be someone who's quite, chill, just a youthful, like, high vibe kind of energy. It's like, what do I do with conflict, when that's just not in my natural energy? So yeah, it doesn't have to be like this person is like, whatever, but I do feel like there is some like troubles when it comes to dealing with conflict or even kind of like handling a difference of opinion, like not necessarily that, not in such a fragile way, but it's like if you guys were to clash on ideas or perspectives, it's like this person wouldn't really know what to do with that. Like I'm not saying they would run away, or I'm not saying they wouldn't deal with it, but I feel for some of you, like your person really does not like heavy energy. I feel like this is someone who likes to keep it light, they like to keep it light, um lighthearted. This could be someone who's quite a free spirit as well. Like this could be someone who like loves freedom, craves freedom, needs freedom. So we also have codependency. So your person, your future spouse may have a sorry, oh, one moment. Yeah, so for some of you, there could be some issues with like addictions or codependency that your person may, struggle with at times. So we have worth waiting for here as well. So I feel like for some of you, your future spouse could be someone that maybe you've been waiting for quite some time. Or oh, let me adjust the lighting one moment. I'm sorry. Okay, that's a bit better. Yeah, so for some of you, this could be someone that you've waited for quite some time. Not, it doesn't even have to be for a long time, but I feel like this is someone that you've maybe waited for. Um, Maybe this is someone who's dealing with some conflicting situations in their life. Maybe when you met them, and it's like they have this attachment to their, I want to say their old life, but I feel like they have an attachment to something that could possibly, be perceived as kind of keeping them stagnant. That's so funny. We also have X. So I wasn't even intending, like, when I said earlier, for some of you, this could be someone you're kind of having a fresh start with. Like, I really wasn't even thinking that this could be like an ex kind of situation. But for some of you, your future spouse could possibly be an ex. And like, the reason the Fool card could be here is because this person, maybe this is like more of a fresh start, like a new beginning between you and this person. Maybe when you knew this person, they were a little bit codependent. Someone who kind of ran away. I don't want to say run away from conflict, but maybe they can't really deal with like hard conversations and stuff like that. So we have food eating. This could be someone who likes to cook. Your future spouse could be someone who likes to cook. Yeah. I feel like your person could be quite sensitive, honestly. I feel like if there's situations where they possibly have to digest information or emotions that could be perceived as, upsetting or negative, it's like this person, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at sensitive. Like they could be like, energetically sensitive. Um, but it's like they're very, like for some of you, this person is like cautious of what they kind of surround themselves with. So we have here fire. So this could be someone who is, I mean, for some of you, this could be someone who is responsible. Let me double check. Yeah, so for some of you, this could be someone who's very responsible in their own, in their own kind of way. Like this is someone who could be quite fiery as well. Like, and I feel like that fire, comes with like being spontaneous, or they could be someone who's just incredibly passionate, especially with their lovers, their spouse. So we have union of love, which is really lovely. So for some of you, this could be like, uh, uh, I, this is my soulmate card when I do see it in. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love this card so much. I don't know why. It's just very, like whimsical. But yeah. So yeah, this person is definitely going to be very loving towards you as well. It's like you guys maybe, like you guys, I don't know, maybe you guys are so comfortable around each other. Like maybe you guys are so comfortable around each other, so happy with each other that maybe you guys can become a bit codependent, like especially when someone's like your best friend, like especially when you do everything with that person. Like I wouldn't know because I've never been in a relationship like that. But I feel for some of you, your future spouse is definitely going to be someone who loves unconditionally and maybe even a bit um I want to say overwhelming, but that's not really the right word. It's like they love hard, okay? I feel like this is someone who loves hard once they kind of realize they're in union with someone that they genuinely care about. So we also have here limitation is a power. So even though I do feel like this person has attachments to certain things in their past that may keep them a bit stagnant or like, yeah, let me just leave it at stagnant. I feel like this is also someone who is able to kind of lean in to their own limitations, but I'm kind of hearing it has to be on their time. Like I don't feel like this is someone you could tell that, like, like helpful criticism. Like this is someone who would have to kind of come to that conclusion on their own, I feel like. So yeah, could be someone who does lean into their limitations, but I feel like it has to be on their terms. And I feel like maybe this is someone who is aware of their limitations. Maybe when you meet them, yeah, maybe when you meet them, or meeting, like you being in their lives or you being together, kind of helps this person lean into their limitations a bit more. Because I feel like at the beginning they may still be a bit stuck, but I feel like during the development of your relationship with this person, it's like they soon are able to kind of live. What am I talking about? They're soon able to kind of break free from certain limitations, instead of kind of keeping themselves stagnant. And finally, we have slow down to relax. What I'm hearing is your person loves the outdoors. I feel like your person is someone who would stop to smell the roses. This is someone who would enjoy a picnic or just sitting on the grass, with you, holding your hand, listening to music. Just like I feel for some of you, this is someone who is kind of easy. Like this is someone who is super chill. Like this is not someone who is, super complex. I feel like this is someone who's quite a simple soul. So yeah, like this is someone who would love to take breaks just so that they can enjoy you, enjoy the moment, and enjoy the environment. So yeah, like that is all I have for you, group two. There will be a part two at some point, kind of describing, in more depth, kind of like what the dynamic of your connection will be like, maybe how you guys will meet. I'm not really sure. I'm watching pigeons do yoga right now. Like this pigeon is dead ass doing yoga. It's so funny. So cute. Anyways, take care of yourself, everyone, okay? Thank you for listening. Bye. Hey there, group three. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this here crystal, the last pile, then this reading is for you. So, a little bit about your future spouse. Okay, let's start off with your tarot cards. Okay, nice. So, the first card we have is the Two of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so for some of you, this could definitely be an earth sign, maybe earth with like an moon in air, like an air moon, Capricorn moon rising or something. I don't know, but that's what I'm getting. So yeah, okay, so we have Two of Pentacles reversed, the Hermit reversed, and the Ace of Swords upright, nice. Four of Swords upright, nice. And Six of Swords. Nice. So this person could be an earth sign or an air sign. Yes. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so hear me out, group one, okay? I mean, group three. I feel for some of you, with this Hermit in the reverse, I feel for some of you, okay? This is what I'm getting. That this person, your future spouse, could be a bit of an extrovert, okay? But I feel like on the surface, they may appear like lonely, or they have, issues with loneliness, or they're someone who needs their space quite frequently. like, so even though this could be someone who's quite extroverted, loves to socialize, loves to talk to people, this is someone who values their peace. Like, this is someone who definitely values their inner peace. Maybe there's someone who loves for their space, like their home or their room, I don't know. They like it to be, it's kind of sacred to them, So I feel for some of you, uh, yeah, your person could definitely love their own peace. This is someone who likes to reflect also, okay? But I feel sometimes because this person is, I don't want to say they're caught up in their head, but this is someone who is, deeply reflective, someone who's deeply analytical as well. So it's like they need space for their kind of the wheels in their brain to just churn. And sometimes that could be a little bit isolating for them. For some of you, like, this could be someone who is, like, I'm not gonna lie, like a social reject. And for me that's not a bad thing, because who even wants to be a part of society anyway as a whole, like, really. But that's just me. So I feel for some of you, like, this is definitely someone who is, I don't want to say they're not afraid to be themselves. Like, that could definitely be the case for some of you. But, like, this is someone who is themselves. And it's like, if you don't accept me, then you don't accept me, okay? So for some of you, like, this could be like a black sheep almost. Like, so whether it's like a black sheep of, society, whether it's a black sheep of their family, like, this is someone who I feel like they almost feel like they don't fit in. And like, this could be kind of isolating for them, like, kind of feeling like no one you meet kind of understands you. And I feel like that is what uh your person it could be something they struggle with, it could be something they're working on, or it could be something that you know is just a part of who they are. Maybe this is someone who's not afraid to be different or unusual. I feel for some of you, this person could have, yeah, this person could have moments or, periods of depression. And I feel like it is triggered by this loneliness, triggered by this, this belief that no one understands you, or, you're not accepted for who you are. Because everyone just likes to be like each other, apparently. No, I'm joking. Um, no, but seriously, I kind of feel like this is someone who feels almost alone in life. Like, I feel like this could be someone, when you meet them, maybe they're kind of going through on their own transition. It's like they're walking away from a chaotic, toxic situation into a situation that is more peaceful for them. So this is definitely someone who values their own peace. If you're toxic, if you're filled with drama, then I'm literally just gonna walk away from you. Like, and I feel like that's this person. I feel like this person has this deep craving to be understood, like to be accepted. But it's at the same time, if they're not accepted somewhere, or if they're not valued for who they are and for what they bring to the table, then this person is just going to walk away. So it's like your person may struggle with, feeling good in, like, with who they are. But at the same time, they're also strong enough to know that if you don't accept me for who I am, then I'm going to keep it moving. I feel like your person, your future spouse, isn't going to be someone who likes drama. Like, this is someone who is going to want to compromise. This is someone who's going to want to seek a peaceful resolution instead of, like, arguing or fighting. This is someone who values their personal growth, and this could be someone who is always growing on a personal level, like, especially with that Four of Swords energy. Like, Four of Swords energy to me kind of means like self-awareness. It's like, if a situation happens, if you have a perspective, it's like kind of going in within yourself and kind of asking yourself what that means, instead of kind of seeking that approval or that recognition from outside sources. So it's like this person is incredibly mentally strong. It's like this person doesn't need other people to tell them how to think. This person doesn't need other people to tell them um, what it's like, I don't know. I kind of just feel like this person is not your usual, Yeah. And I don't want to say anything to people who are like, who do, seem, I don't know, who do like kind of resonate with being like, normal or usual. I don't know. Like, I don't even know if that's offensive, me saying that. I don't really, yeah, who cares really? But this is someone who, yeah, quite mentally strong, honestly. Yeah, this is someone who's definitely very mentally strong. This is someone who is able to kind of take accountability as well. And it's super shocking the amount of people who find it very hard to, kind of look within themselves. But this is someone who is deeply reflective. Um, so yeah, this is someone who definitely loves their space. It's like this person is an extrovert though. Like this person does love to connect with people, but I don't know if it's like their upbringing or it's just something that they've learned over time. But it seems like this person's kind of just learned that, um, I don't know. I don't want to keep talking about not feeling accepted, but I feel like this person, it's like, it's kind of okay with that. I mean, they're not okay with it because they do have this deep need to connect to other people. Like, especially when you're an extrovert, I know, like, it's like, it's like this need, to kind of connect with people, to socialize, to talk about anything, But I feel like your person, will have that need. But at the same time, if it's not in alignment with who I am, with what I'm trying to, accomplish, like if you're someone who's not on the same like wavelength as me, like I will keep it moving. Like I will entertain a conversation with you, but I will also like keep it moving, So yeah, this is definitely someone who is always growing, um transitioning. This is someone who's incredibly intelligent. This is someone who comes up with the best ideas. Like this is someone who has clear understanding, clear knowing. This is someone who's non-judgmental as well. Like even though they kind of feel like they're being judged by, society as a whole or by their family, because I do feel like this is someone who kind of feels like the odd one out almost. But it's like, even though I can't remember what I was going to say. Yeah, but even though they kind of feel like they're being judged, like this person is not someone who's judgmental. I feel like this is someone who's very kind. This is someone who's very honest, assertive as well. Like when they have to be, like this is someone who definitely values their peace, but I will put you in your place if I need to, with love. With love, of course. um but yeah, like this is someone who's definitely very intelligent, like they have very good ideas. Like if you, when you meet this person and they kind of say something, like I would definitely like kind of listen to them, It's like I feel like this is not someone who just says shit for the sake of saying it, um but yeah, so let's discuss this Two of Pentacles reversed. I feel for some of you, they just may have, shit time management, like they could struggle with, time management. They could struggle with creating a plan and then sticking to that plan. Um, like this person is a thinker. I can't get over that. Like this person is a thinker. They are very smart. I even want to say intuitive, but I feel like this person could be, is it claircognizant, where you just kind of have this inner knowing. I don't feel like your person will resonate with that term. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, because yeah, yeah, maybe they do, maybe they don't. But yeah, for some of you, this is someone who maybe is like a bit like messy, not messy, but kind of like a little bit unorganized, okay, which might kind of show through, I don't know, the environment, or maybe they're kind of just flustered, or kind of just someone who's like, oh, do I do that or do I do that? Kind of just someone who's like it just kind of feels like they're being pulled in different directions. I don't feel like that's all the time. Like they could be someone who's just very busy. They have a lot on their plate. Maybe work, obligations, family, yada yada yada. Like this is someone who is like a bit they're super chill, very smart, intuitive. Um but they could just have moments where they maybe take on too much and it becomes like a bit like So what else do we have? So we have forgiving and learning. Nice. So oh, your person, they sound like a gem, honestly. Okay, so your future spouse, this is someone who is able to take an experience, learn from it. Like even if it wasn't a pleasant experience for them, they're able to take that experience, learn from it, release it, and take the lesson and kind of put that, use that information like kind of moving forward. So yeah, so this is someone who's able to kind of forgive, and someone who, and the reason why they do find it easy, not even easy, but the reason why this person, seeks to find forgiveness is because they know that if they find the lesson in that painful experience, that they will grow on a personal level. And we have the Six of Swords. Like this is someone who is constantly growing. Like this is someone who's constantly taking in new information. So it's like very smart. I'm kind of getting like high priestess energy, honestly. Like, so for some of you, they could, appear a bit like kind of mystical, maybe a bit mysterious, like kind of like alluring and magnetic. Like they could have this, sensual kind of sex appeal to them. But yeah, they could also have this inner knowing. So yeah, your person is someone who is forgiving. They are someone who is forgiving. They could have been someone who's been through a lot in their past as well. But like this is someone who perseveres. So we have getting to know each other. Yeah, this is someone who definitely values communication. They value knowledge. They value communication. They want to get to know you. Like when you meet this person, or during the relationship, like this is someone who is going to want to get to know you. Like they're gonna want to know you inside and out. And yeah, like this is someone who craves deep bonds. But it's like, I don't want to say, like maybe for some of you, like maybe for them, like maybe the majority of the people they meet or whatever can be maybe a little bit surface level, or a bit superficial. And I feel like this person craves something so much deeper than what they've been able to find from society as a whole. So we also have color, express your true feelings. So yeah, that's lovely. Yeah, this is someone who is honest. With that Ace of Swords as well, this is someone who's honest, authentic. Actually, I want to take away the authentic word. But this is someone who's honest, and someone who will express their true feelings as well. So we have child, give yourself permission to play. Maybe for some of you, maybe when you meet your future spouse, they will have a child already. Maybe this is someone you end up having a child with. But I feel for the most part, like this is someone who is like, they could have this playful side to them. I feel like on the surface, they could be perceived as like serious, or like this is someone who's incredibly misunderstood. But I feel like this is someone who is very fun. I feel for some of you, this is like Taurus or Aquarius, Capricorn. I'm not really getting Virgo. I mean, it could be a Virgo, Gemini. Like, I don't know. I just feel like this is someone who's definitely misunderstood. And I know Geminis are misunderstood personally. In like my experiences, Tauruses are misunderstood too. And I don't know if Aquariuses are misunderstood. But yeah, those are the three signs I'm getting though. So yeah, like I feel like for some of you, this is someone who is very playful, but you may not know that straight away. So we have here sex, kiss, hug. Yeah, I do feel like this person is someone who is incredibly sexually attractive. I was picking up on the high priestess energy before, and I don't know why I've just kind of always associated the high priestess with someone who's mysterious, someone who's incredibly sexy. Like this could be someone who is mysterious, who is sexy. But below this, it says maybe you have incredible sexual chemistry with this person too. Uh, but what it says here, it says face and embrace all parts of yourself. Like this is someone who is able to kind of look at themselves, the good, the bad, the ugly, the fucking awesome. And they're able to kind of look at themselves and embrace themselves. And it's like this person is under no, delusions about who they are as a person. And yeah, like this person definitely owns who they are, I feel. So we have concealed power. Yeah, this is definitely someone who is, I want to say this person is on the quieter side, even though I believe they are naturally an extrovert or, whatever. But this is definitely someone who conceals their power, conceals their strengths. Like this, like for example, like this could be someone who's walking down the street and, in other people's perspective, they may seem one way when in reality, this is someone who's incredibly, strong. This is someone who's incredibly, I want to say open-minded, but it's like this person is able to kind of get you to kind of look at your own perspective or look at yourself and not necessarily try to change you, but it's like this person will maybe be helpful in gaining a different perspective. Okay, I'm seeing this really weird thing move across the sky. It's like really high in the air though. Like, what is that? Sorry, that just really caught me off guard. Head in the clouds. So for some of you, it could kind of seem like your person has their head in the clouds sometimes too. But it's like this person is incredibly powerful, incredibly talented, incredibly intelligent, smart, yada, yada, yada. Like, trust me. But this person is not going to feel the need to kind of be like, oh, I'm so intelligent. Like this is not going to be someone who, it's like, this is someone who's incredibly dope, awesome. But it's like, they don't feel the need to tell you that. Like, if you took the time to get to know me, then you will eventually find that shit out by yourself, but I'm not going to go around telling people how awesome I am. Like this person could be humble to a certain degree, We also have do not be frustrated, let go and feel peaceful. Yeah, your person doesn't like to feel frustrated. Your person does value peace, is something that they want in their life, something that they need in their life. And we have move forward. So yeah, this is someone who's not gonna, like, this is someone who doesn't stay stuck, or doesn't stay stuck for very long. This is someone who's constantly growing, constantly moving forward as well. This is someone who loves themselves for who the hell they are, like this is someone who truly embraces who they truly are. And yeah, it's like this person's on a mission to move forward. Like we have the last tarot card to come out was the Six of Swords, which is about moving forward. It's about transition. And the last oracle to come out was about moving forward. So I feel like your person is definitely not someone who likes to stay stuck very long. I feel like this person is constantly growing mentally as well, and spiritually. Okay, so yeah, that's all I have for you, group 3. I hope this reading resonated. I hope it made sense, or I don't know. This is about your future spouse, right? So who knows? But yeah, I'm wishing you guys all the best on your journeys, okay? So take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.